How is it going, fellow ladies and gents? Eddie Hates Anime here. Back with episode 4 of Axe or Gas. Today, Ginka and Glüna is up to bat. Will it be the next big series to transcend time and space and be remembered across the universes as peak, or at least good? Or will it be the next big stinker to get axed, like firewood? If you would like to find out my opinion, whether it be to hear another voice in the void talk about the same topics, or if you just want to steal my opinions and use them as your own, thank you for being here. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'll briefly touch upon the premise, then talk about some of my thoughts coming out of chapter 1 of the series, and obviously guess whether it'll get axed or gas. Let's do it. This series from the start is one that caught my attention, with the great character design for the main character. I don't know if it's the hair, but Glüna's just cute. And then her sweater slaps too. Double whammy. But she's basically one of those characters like, oh yeah, no mommy, no daddy, we alone out here, baby. No friends, no family, no nothing. Damn. And she sees the snowman. And for some reason, she comes to the conclusion that the snowman looks cold. So she gives him her scarf, along with the rest of her drip. Goku would not approve. Later on, it turns out that brought our mans to life. Name is Ginka. What in the Shonen Frosty the Snowman? I'm surprised he didn't yell happy birthday or some shit. It also turns out he ate all of Glüna's snow bananas, which earlier in the chapter it shows that she had some, and they look kind of tasty, I guess. I don't really know. Snow bananas, I'm assuming they're just bananas but cold, or like some sort of ice cream banana thing. Or maybe they just don't taste anything like normal bananas, but they look like them. I don't know. But I'm assuming they're bussin' because he ate them and she wasn't happy that he ate them. And now that she has no food, Ginka tried to catch some fish to pay her back. It turns out he sucks at fishing. But good news, it turns out he's good at magic. He just casually ignores physics and lifts up the entire body of water and proceeds to have caught like 5 fish at once. Pretty wacky. And obviously, Glüna thought so too as she begs Ginka to teach her how to enter creative mode, essentially. We get the usual, oh, you gotta be determined shonen shtick, and then we get a time skip. Now, Glüna looks fucking awesome. I love this design so much. Oh yeah, she's good at magic now too. Like, good enough to leave the mountains, which is pretty big, and go on an adventure, because this is an adventure shonen. But unfortunately, Ginka tells her that he can't come with her, which makes Glüna the big sad. Then our boy, Deer, I don't even remember if he or she has a name. I'm just calling him Deer. Maybe we'll find out in the future. I don't fucking know. Tells Glüna some facts. We get some little tidbits of lore. We see this hidden area in some cavern with lots of strong magical energy and destruction, where a battle so insane it warped the time and space of the area took place. And Ginka was in this battle when he was still human. In this battle, Ginka's body was nabbed from him by the enemy. He got jebaited. Some would even say bunk ganged, if this was like 2018 or something. The rule is set so that Ginka can only live in the mountain environment and can't use magic or sustain his body otherwise. Which to that news, Glüna says, okay, skill issue. Y'all forgot I learned creative mode? She then grabs Ginka and storms the fuck out of there. And Ginka immediately melts due to the sun. Not exactly the desired outcome, but remember guys, creative mode. Glüna just Superman freeze breaths him back into existence. And yes, she refuses to elaborate, and then leaves on her Chad shit. At this moment, Ginka's old enemy comes out of nowhere. Big battle ensues, Ginka gets big, and woo, they beat the demon or whatever the hell that was. Now, not only does Glüna have some fucking witch hat drip, which I am a sucker for. You get it? Which I am a sucker for? I'm just kidding. That wasn't even like a written joke. I just thought of that right now off the dome, off the motherfucking dome. But like I was saying, which I am a sucker for, witch hats, as it's one of the many reasons why I love Elena so much. But that is a topic for another video on another day. And yeah, Glüna and Ginka ends the opening chapter of this series looking determined to not only get Ginka's beautiful body back, but to have a fun adventure. Maybe Ginka's body was the friends we made along the way. Haha, very original me, I know. But yeah, that's chapter 1 summarized. And as always, if you don't like how I summarize things, read the goddamn chapter for yourself. I'm not comic historian. I'm not here to tell you the entire story, so then you can argue with people on Twitter about the story that you didn't even read yourself. Come on, man. We're manga fans. And while that doesn't mean anything or make us any better than comic fans, at least, oh, I don't know, there's probably a hell lot of manga fans that don't even read the goddamn manga and pretend like they do on Twitter. But at least, I don't know, man. I just know that there's a lot of comic fans that be watching summaries of comics and then being like, yo, I read that shit. But it is what it is, man. Alrighty, it's time. It is time! Will, Ginka, and Glüna, in my humble, predicted opinion, be gas or I was gonna say ass. Get axed! Gas! Yeah! And yes, this is my attempt at manifesting a long run. Please don't cancel this. This shit is wholesomely fire. I need it. I fucking need it to live. Well, at least chapter 1 was wholesomely fire. And I don't know. I felt really intrigued with the slightest bit of a hint at this world's lore that makes me go, this could be crazy. And even outside of the possible world building aspects of this adventure shown in opening, which is something I feel like we haven't had really succeed in Jump in a while, at least from what I have read. I don't really think there's been that many crazy long adventure series that have, you know, transcended shit. Like, for example, back in the day, there was hella adventure, you know, shonen shit, which was peak. I always tell people this is kind of like a tangent, but original Dragon Ball I love so much. And while I love Dragon Ball Z, obviously, I think I low-key prefer original Dragon Ball just because I'm a sucker for adventures. And, you know, it's goated. So I just like shit like that. But yeah, back to Ginka and Glüna. The relationship between these two is something I yearn for and feel like we'll get even better moments in the future, like some crazy good moments. It's just really cute, and I would like to see more. Let's hope the series continues strong in the future. I'm also going to start updating you guys in the comments. I'll do a pinned comment of what I think in the future. Like, for example, right now, as of recording this video, Chapter 2 of this manga is out. I've only read Chapter 1, obviously, because that's how the video works. But after finishing this recording, I'm going to tell you guys in the pinned comment what I think of Chapter 2, and if it carries on the goodness, and then like Chapter 3 or 4 whenever I next update it. I'm not going to do every single chapter, but whenever I feel like updating, like, yo, it's been pretty good lately, or oh shit, this might get axed, I'll let you guys know in the pinned comment, so you guys will see not just my very first chapter kind of opinion, but I don't want to make chapter reviews for every single fucking manga that ever comes out, so that's kind of my way of having you guys stay up to date with my opinions. Because, like, for example, Ruri Dragon, if I didn't mention it in every single video that I don't want it to get axed when it comes back, you guys would have no idea whether I liked the other chapters or not. But I read the other chapters, and the one shot, so good, so fucking good, I love it so much. And I'm actually going to buy Volume 1 in the Japanese when it comes out, because it probably won't get an English one for a while, and it's peak, so I want to support. But yeah, is that a good idea? You know, putting little updates in the comments? Let me know. JK, I don't care what my audience thinks. I think it's a good idea, so I'm gonna do it. Facts! It's Dax! Okay, what am I even going on about now? Sales-wise, I could see this going, like, depressingly under the radar, but who knows? I mean, I thought the same with Ruri Dragon, but the streets were fucking with that before its hiatus. Let's just all pray for the mangaka's healthy recovery. And also pray that Ruri Dragon isn't immediately axed upon return. It's legit my favorite out of all of these new series that I've covered so far. I will legit cry if it gets axed, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I wish Shinpei Watanabe the best on this series. Hopefully I am right about it being gas. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'm gonna go peace the fuck out. Have a great day, and bye-bye. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. No, I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. Impossible to find.